everyone, Kara here at Peer Music in Nashville. This is Kara's Corner, where we talk about classic tunes and hidden gems from the Peer Music catalog. Have you heard of this song? This is the songwriter behind the song, Frederick Knight, but most of us don't know that Ring My Bell was originally written for 11-year-old Stacey Ladisaw as a teeny bopper song about kids talking on the telephone. When Stacey signed to a different label, Anita Ward was asked to sing the song instead, with a little rewriting. Today we caught up with the one and only Frederick Knight, who tells us in his own words the inspiration behind the song and how it got to Anita Ward, along with his thoughts on the song's enduring timelessness.
Stacey's mother name was Joan. And we had a conversation. And when I was trying to come up with something, because I think at the time Stacey was 12 years old. And I came up with the idea, you can ring my bell, meaning you can call me on the phone if my mama says it's okay. And that's kind of where Ring My Bell came from. It was about a phone conversation. So when I did it with Stacey in mind, Stacey's father and the guy that introduced me to Stacey, they got into a misunderstanding, and I wound up not doing anything with her. So when I started working with Anita Ward, we needed an up-tempo song to complete her album. I still had this title in my back pocket, Ring My Bell. So I told the guys, you guys go ahead to lunch, and when you come back, I have something to put down. When they came back, I had finished writing Ring My Bell. I was working on another group that I had at the time called The Controllers. Anita's manager saw me in the mastering room, and I had been looking for someone with that type voice that Anita had. It was Denise Williams that inspired me to like that voice, that high soprano voice, and I was looking for somebody that sounded that way. Along comes Anita, and she sounded just like her. I said, that's the voice that I like. So that's kind of how I wound up focusing on her, because it was the voice that I had been looking for.
Anita pushed back, but eventually recorded the newly rewritten version of the song, and her life was never the same again. This version was a feverishly infectious hotbed of euphoria and carefree youth. The song went #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, the Disco Top 80 chart, and the Soul Singles chart. The song even went #1 on the UK Singles chart.
I was in Birmingham, Alabama, where I was living at the particular time. And Henry Stone, who handled my label, Warner Records, he called me and told me to come to Florida to see him. And he had something to tell me. So when I went to Hialeah, Florida, where TK Productions was, he told me that they played that song, Disco, and the whole floor just filled up. He said, this song is going to be the biggest song that I ever had. He kind of got a little irritated with me because I wasn't getting as excited about it as he thought I should. And he said, you don't really understand what you have. I guess I don't, but it went on to be a huge record. No, I didn't. I really didn't. It took on a life of its own. And practically anybody that you meet, if you mention that song, that title, they remember it. And that's what's amazing to me. Oh, you wrote Ring My Bell? It's amazing to a lot of people, and it's amazing to me.
If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like and subscribe. You can find me on social media, Kara's Corner on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Thanks for watching.